Hey, Alex. I've almost finished writing the summary for the report.
Perfect.
I'm still unconvinced. So here's a question for you, Alex. How can we do this without killing 3 strikes?
Fencer still hasn't recovered?
He has, but the doctor won't let him fly.
Just as much.
How much longer are you gonna make me wait?
Who's the self-important stiff?
Here, and he really is quite important.
We're connected. Ready now, sir.
I'm Brigadier General Howard Clemens. I'm in charge of this operation. Our objective is to capture an advanced submarine in harbor at Artiglio. The port of Artiglio and the surrounding oil facilities were mostly destroyed by another air operation.
Oh, that port. Seems like such a long time ago.
You've been there? However, Erusian forces repaired the facilities and used them to resupply and maintenance a massive submarine.
Here's a question. How long do you think this submarine is? If you guess 495 meters, you're right. It also has a width of 116 meters, with a submerged displacement of 810,000 tons. It's a supersized nuclear submarine powered by 2 liquid metal-cooled reactors.
I guess it really is huge. So who's the quiz show host?
David North. I'm an OIA analyst from Advanced Weapons Analysis.
Why isn't he here?
Because he doesn't need to be. He can perform his analysis at his home office.
Ha! We've got ourselves an armchair detective.
Continue.
I've come to call this super submarine the Alicorn. The Alicorn is a submarine, and yet it can stage aircraft operations like a carrier. It also boasts some serious firepower with its 2 main railguns. Their range is over 400 kilometers.
A real monster if there ever was one.
The sub's force projection capabilities are equivalent to a carrier strike group. Furthermore, it can approach underwater or use aircraft and railguns to attack outside the enemy's range. It has an unusual history befitting such a ship. It was launched 4 years ago. However, it went MIA on a sea trial after being outfitted. It was later found at the bottom of the ocean by chance, and of the 356 crewmen, 330 were rescued. Here's the question. For how many days was the Alicorn underwater? It was 698 days.
Whoa. They were down there 2 years?
They were on the seafloor at 15 degrees.
So why are they deploying it to the front lines now?
I suspect it has to do with the loss of an arsenal bird and the IRBM cluster.
Huh. Okay, so we just blow up the damn thing?
We capture it. Don't make me repeat myself. We've had reports from local sources that there are weapons of mass destruction aboard the Alicorn.
Source.
If we can secure that evidence, we'll gain advantage in the peace negotiations post-war.
The Ocean Navy has dispatched a fleet, including a landing ship, to capture the Alicorn. Our mission is to secure air superiority and protect this assault and capture task force.
If we take too long, they'll scuttle the sub. The fleet will commence its actions while we seize the skies.
Wouldn't it be risky to bring the fleet in before we secure air superiority?
That is none of your concern.
So basically, you're putting our fleet in danger for political gains.
They should have taught how to address superiors in boot camp.
An EW squadron will be deployed. Their ESM will be a valuable asset. Stay within their range, and you'll have a significant advantage over your enemies. The ETA for the EW aircraft is the same as HAP.
Only Strider Squadron will sortie.
Whoa, I have to sit this one out?
Wait, Wiseman, you're not coming?
I'll be assisting the Brigadier General at HQ.
This is by no means a difficult mission. Your squadron commander's absence shouldn't change that.
Fighter Squadron, aircraft prep complete. You're cleared to taxi.
It's a requiem. Set off as soon as we're ready. Here we go. Do it with a bang.
Understood.
Shit. What's up?
Friendly aircraft and EW aircraft will arrive 5 minutes late.
What? Retreat and wait for backup. Retreat not authorized. Gain air superiority at once. Trigger, what now?
Just for aircraft? Just talking earth. Come on, it's time to find a real fighter pilot.
Are we doing this or not? Trigger's already kicked off the game.
We're going in. After trigger.
All aircraft engage, weapons free.
Sir, you didn't tell us there was a change in the H hour.
We are hotshot for the last 5 minutes.
The time is gone. Coming good here. This planet I may be past our prime, but we're no pushover. Yeah! Here we go, cowboys. Surround them.
Don't slow down. Being late is not an option.
Missile!
They're one step ahead in the dogfight.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Enemy detected. Send rescue.
Destroyed.
Out of the fight. Help me!
Shaking off enemy lock.
This is Figure 1. 3 and 4 head to 305. Attack. Figure 22.
Trigger, seeing advanced stealth fighters.
SG-57s, highly capable planes. Stay on your toes if you engage them.
Air combat's a lot harder without Wiseman. You sure? Our man True was an absolute monster just now.
Being outnumbered is tougher than I thought.
Shut your trap and keep shooting.
Shit! Do it with a bang! Trigger shot down at SU-57. Down quite a few, but haven't even made a dent.
Shut up. You see Trigger complaining?
Well, he doesn't talk much, but fine. Here we go.
These guys are good. I'm just one of the rest. We're the last generation of fire pilots.
It's not every day you're in a battle like this.
Come on, try me. Nobody's got more combat experience than we do.
Strider Squadron, enemy aircraft have begun their assault on the fleet. Swiftly secure our air superiority.
I know that, but we're outnumbered. Pushing back hard. I don't need the Wiseman to fly.
Improve the kill.
Righto!
Keep course. A few sparks are to be expected.
Target shot down.
Trigger, take out enemies away from our fleet too. Take control of the entire airspace.
This isn't standard. We did a
Yes, EW aircraft and Drake Squadron are here.
I didn't think you'd get her so quickly.
We're here, team.
The EW aircraft have strong ESM on board. They can improve your dogfighting capabilities by enhancing missile range, homing, and more.
Keep your eyes on 3 strikes. You might learn a thing or two. Roger.
Target is down.
3-5 engaging.
Drake Squadron, follow me. I'll show you how the pros do it.
Copy that. Still a quick shot. Drake 1. Drake 3.
That only scratched me up. Continue with my combat.
We're not fighting UAVs. It's just as hard on them as it is on us.
Fox 2. Trigger, do you see the ESM range displayed on your radar? Our capabilities will improve inside that area.
Can't afford to lose our EW aircraft. Enemy has a lock.
Receiving support from the ESM.
Come on, get in the cloud.
Trigger splashed a hostile.
Good. The ESM's improving your aircraft's dogfighting capabilities.
I should have switched with Lanza.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
I'm glad you're up here with us, Trigger. Total whiteout. Fix it all. Strider 1, bandit is down. Keep it up.
Come at me, bro. Catch me if you can.
Fox 2! Fox 2!
My weakness says he saw 3 strikes. 10 seconds.
Take the list.
Strider 1, don't ice up.
We definitely hit a hornet's nest.
Somebody take down their EW aircraft. I'll show you why no UAV can copy.
Strider 1, AA gun destroyed.
Incoming. Get in the clouds.
From destroyed. Target eliminated. Strider 1, missile launched.
Cover me.
You see the size of that sub? Why the hell was it not in action all this time? I'm on his back. Bandit acquired. Firing.
Ignore enemy aircraft. Focus on the ESM.
Multiple aircraft approaching this airspace. They're Harriers.
Any moves to attack our fleet must be stopped.
All right, go.
I'm hit.
Yes! This is the air combat I've been waiting for. I don't care about this stuff. I just want to go find out.
I don't even have time for a snack on this operation.
Just wait. I'll get you a break in a second.
Thanks.
On him.
Target acquired.
Break the coordination.
Target is
That
down.
would have been way too close if it wasn't for Trigger.
Another enemy aircraft approaching our ship.
Harrier destroyed. Nice work. Those fighters are after the fleet. Take care of the rest.
Returning to base. Don't forget to tell the mechanics he seems to have a problem every time Green Trick shows up.
Missile launched.
That bird over there flies pretty well. Didn't think pilots that caliber were still around.
Resource rating. Evacuate immediately. Lost the ship. The destroyer tight. Keep reading. I have some problem.
Strider 4, Fox 2.
Target is down.
I can target at the moment I try to close in on their ship. They're only human. They'll tire out soon enough. Watch your stick. Shake him off.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
Fox 2.
Harrier 2s have all been destroyed.
Good job!
Great work.
Are you sure? Damn sure. It's 3 strikes.
Command duty officer. The approaching landing ship is to be considered hostile. Set it as your target.
Roger. Set primary target to hostile landing ship Puffin.
Our target is the captain of the Puffin, Robin Airy.
Captain.
Ah, you don't see it. Gunnery is about killing the people on board.
Detecting hostile barrage jamming. They brought EW aircraft. I'm displaying the jammed area on your radars.
So, that's the meeting place for pilots replaced by UAVs. This is it. This is the battlefield I've been craving.
Trigger took down the enemy EW aircraft.
We're past the third checkpoint. We're halfway there. From Puffin to all ships. Change formation. Full speed ahead. Move in front of the landing ship Puffin. We're going to be their shield.
My missile's not homing in properly.
When in range of enemy jammers, missile lock-on and homing capabilities are reduced.
This is gonna be trouble. The party's just getting
Effects of
started.
friendly ESM are negated inside the enemy's jamming zones. Be careful.
No magic allowed, huh?
We're gonna make sure it doesn't come to that.
Their ranks are thinning. At last, the light at the end of the tunnel. Continue with your mission. All aircraft be advised. Enemy strike fighters are on the approach. They're fullbacks, definitely faster than the ones before.
Pose a serious threat. Take them down. Righto. Trigger, let's get this done quick.
Box 2. Enemy got away.
Entering ESM range.
On my target.
Strider 1 got one.
What's your six? Shake him off.
Missile hit. Be advised, enemy aircraft nearing the landing ship.
Got a visual on the target submarine. This thing really is supposed to be able to fly from here.
Steady. Sea-Wiz. AAW Auto.
You're in the enemy's jamming zone.
Sea-Wiz failed. Incoming. The landing ship is under attack. Keep the enemy away from our ships.
Hard force! We can't drop the fleet fast! All personnel, abandon ship!
Look, another destroyer's been sunk. That's it. Trigger splashed a fighter.
All enemy EW aircraft confirmed destroyed.
That's good news.
Someone needs to fly now. We really want to strike.
Lost EW aircraft? We're out for strikers with us.
Trigger, score to kill.
Strider 4, Box 2.
Target is hit. Target eliminated. Go to work.
Looks like we'll have that beast captured in no time.
They'll be happy to see us. Spent 2 years at the bottom of the ocean. They wouldn't want to go back to that.
I see 3 strikes.
All aircraft be advised. 2 bogies on the approach. Aircraft type SU-47.
Burkitts. Russia doesn't have many of those. Where'd they come from?
Hey, Rage, can I kill him now? I've waited long enough. Use the confusion to get over 6. Like a true villain, huh? I like the way you think. I'm seeing on my tail. Taking fire! Woo! Idiot, ignore their illusions. Don't call me an idiot. I'd kill you if you weren't my brother.
The bogey shot down an Erusian bird.
What do you mean?
There are no more reinforcements. They must be hostile. You are clear to engage. Don't hesitate.
I'm screwing you up so bad.
Who are these guys?
They're neither Ocean nor Erusian. We're just filthy bats.
Missile inbound. Missile inbound.
Missile fired. Pay attention!
I'm on him.
Entering ESM range. Jet flares are running low.
Strider 1, got a bandit.
Hostile lock on you, Strider 1.
You bastard!
Hostiles just popped out of nowhere.
It's an ECM, type of saturation decoy.
Visually scan for the source.
It's after me. Hang in there, Scream.
Trigger hit the target.
Good, you're seeing right through their illusions. Trigger, the enemy switched up their ECM.
It's a lock breaker.
Target acquired. Missile launched.
Just like the story say. He's even better. Excellent work. Shit. Scream. We're pulling out. We can't take down 3 strikes with damaged planes. God damn it. 3 strikes. I will have you. You will die.
What?
Am I hearing things?
No, I hear too.
Hey, those filthy bats are on the run. Let them go. Secure air superiority and protect your allies.
Okay.
Wilco.
That's what I like to see.
Break!
Missile launched.
Grab me. I'm locked on.
Target acquired. Additional hostiles confirmed.
Negative.
We're detecting surface-to-ship weapons teams around the sub. Eliminate them. 3 minutes remaining.
Submarine was huge.
Strider 1 got one. Strider 1, missile away. Fox 2.
Target coordinates reactor. Ready to fire. Roger.
No!
All ground targets destroyed.
This takes away the enemy's surface-to-ship capabilities. Fine work, Trigger.
How do we lose so many of our fighters?
On him. Moving close.
Missile launched.
We can destroy their landing ship. We can sink their planes along with it.
Target acquired. 2 minutes remaining.
Nice kill. Take them all.
Missile away.
SISD. Target enemy aircraft.
Break right now!
Ready? Fire!
Coming at me. Breaking.
Let the LRSSC take care of the enemy aircraft. Fox 2.
Missile away.
Port side hit! Damage control!
Bad. The damage is spreading.
A friendly shot down the SU-34 approaching fleet. We owe you one.
Captain, they're ready for takeoff, sir. They're prepared to sacrifice their lives to carry the cargo. Captain, our are about to be snuffed out in senseless cruelty. How must be sacrificed to put them to rest?
Captain, three strikes and crew. They tied down the SU-30. Our men just might make it through.
Charge. Great. Target in sight. Main gun and ready.
Stay in formation.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Terminate your Fox 2.
They have a strike.
Target acquired. Strider 1, Fox 2.
They're not retreating. The submarine must mean the world to them.
Strider 1 flash the back.
Alicorn, do you copy? We cannot stop the approaching enemy landing ship. Scuttle the sub immediately.
Boss. As of now, this boat no longer belongs to the Erusian military.
What do you say?
Don't you see?
We got this. Three strikes in the squadron are with us.
Puffin, this is Lancaster. Enemy's resistance is dwindling and we've almost secured air superiority.
Copy. Commencing capture operation.
The rest is all yours, Captain. Now I can finally have my sausage rolls.
That's the kind of food you eat up there?
Of course, anything other than finger food would get in the way of my duties.
That clearly wasn't what she meant. Took longer than I expected. I'll be leaving now. You take command from here on.
Whew. Well done, pilot.
Then slow ahead both engines.
Are you sure? Landing ship Puffin to all active units. Enemy submarine has started moving.
Commence firing!
Main guns commence fire!
Bearing 180, cruising at 5 knots. Movement on the deck. It's their aircraft.
Alicorn fired on her with the railguns! The landing ship's on fire! It's gonna sink!
Confirming launch of submarine-based aircraft. 4 bird. It appears one of them is carrying a cruise missile.
What?
What in the world?
What happened? Listen up. You need to take that bird down. Hurry!
Passenger NMD, hear me? David North here. There's a possibility the cruise missile is a WMD.
Shit!
Hey, what about the submarine?
We've got to help our ship first.
Don't lose them. Shoot them down.
Shit! Open vents. Fill all ballast tanks. Full speed ahead once we're underway.
Trigger's caught up to them.
Scrap them, Trigger!
Enemy submarine is going under.
That monster will burn the oceans. Heed my words. 20,000 meters until the aircraft exits the AO.
Captain!
Bandit down! Not evading us.
Sheets crazy.
This boat has the means to end this hideous war in a definitive and elegant manner. A conflict, rather a restoration of balance, a judgment. Yes.
Salvation!
Target's destruction confirmed.
Seems he was down by 3 strikes.
The damn bastard ruined it.
Captain,
Don't you see? He walked all over it with his dirty boots, over the crisp white sheets of my bed that I had just made.
Let's have him assist in the next plan. It'll make a fine sideshow for our scheme to kill 1 million people. Or was it the plan to save 10 million lives, Command Duty Officer?
Here we go.
The operation has been completed. Stand by for further orders.
Hold on. We still don't know who those bats were. Why were they after Trigger? They were using OCS radio frequency. You mean they're on our side?
Impossible. They didn't respond to our IFF. Or maybe they were there to settle a personal score. There's nothing unusual about being shot in the back by an ally.
Guess it might have been that way where we came from, but you know what I'm saying, Trigger?
Everyone, here's a question.
That's enough. Remove him from the call.
Wait, don't hang up on me yet. How did they know that we had intelligence on their weapons of mass destruction? They never would have taken such actions if they didn't know.
They have a spy.
Better to be suspicious than not, I suppose.
At the very least, we'll have to assume from here on out that they know everything that we do.
Another question, Alex. Captain Mateus Torres, the captain of the Alicorn. What is his goal?
There are 21 likely targets. The number of main routes
Wrong.
to the targets is 2,405.
You're being too logical.
Want me to define main?
Alex, can you be more sensory?
What do you mean?
Make me a collage of Torres's quotes. Work freely. Keep my hypothesis in mind.
Life taken by cheap kills of forward projectional sea power.
No good.
No good.
Alex. All right, let's go on. Try to be a little more sensuous.
Monstrous, 16,752. And salvation of passivity.
Okay.
Vulgarity of 6 per minute of forward security.
Good.
Will of nuclear retaliation on death. 160 millimeter guidance where massacre is placed by mass planning.
More logically.
Salvation of 10 million. An elegant massacre upon the Cage continents.
Stop. That's correct, or is it?